huge of a gap there. Because unfortunately, this game doesn't have multiple saves. You have to actually go in and delete your save from the cloud if you want to create a new save. So I actually had to go in and do that. I had actually checked it just before starting my freaking stream, and it was showing no save. So I'm guessing that something just kind of fucked up a little bit there, but
is not lost.
Now we can go into it.
Lives inside us. Encoded in the double helix are the experiences of our ancestors. After 3 decades of research, our engineers have forged the cutting edge of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the lives of our forebears. We have opened a window into the past. This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix, where the past is your playground.
Man, if this actually existed, I would volunteer for Helix without any hesitation. Like, no hesitation whatsoever. I'd be like, fuck yes, I'm in. Let's fucking do this. Holy crap. Okay. So, let's see. The Triumph of the Borgias would be Brotherhood. Fear and Loathing in Florence would be Assassin's Creed 2. The Lone Eagle is entirely Hatham. I want to try Hell in Hibernia. That sounds like it'd be really freaking cool. Okay. But the only one available is the Tragedy of Jacques de Molay.
Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect, betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
Okie dokie. That sounds fun. So I'm going to get through this memory, and then once we start up as Arno, I'm going to switch it over to French. Wait. Jacques de Molay was French. So maybe I can go ahead and just jump it into French right now. Now, last time I tried starting this over, it froze on the saving screen. So, we're going to cross our fingers. And hope that I can...
A friend of the temple.
I don't speak French. For that, I did actually look at a translator. I ran it through multiple translators just to make sure that I got it at least close to what I wanted it to be. But I do understand French pretty well. I just don't speak it.
Why you're not rotting in a cell at this moment, I cannot fathom.
And if there is a concern over it being played in French, I will have the English subtitles to go with it as well. So hopefully that also helps. I just want to give it a little bit more authenticity.
We are betrayed.
And I try to be clever with my titles, but sometimes it kind of falls flat.
You, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this switched over real quick. Be under sound options. Okay, let's turn down the music, turn down the sound effects. We can leave the voice volume up. We're going to play in French, and we're going to play in English with subtitles on. Ta-da! So that should...
Le roi Philippe a agi plus vite que prévu.
Oh yeah, that's a lot nicer.
Le pape?
Les assassins.
Les assassins? Cela fait des décennies que les Khan mongols ont sapé leur pouvoir.
Les assassins existaient bien avant Masyaf, mon ami. Leurs illusions anarchiques sont aussi virulentes que la peste, et encore plus tenaces. Nous ne triompherons pas ce soir, mais si tu te hâtes, notre ordre peut être sauvé.
Que dois-je faire?
Rends-toi à la tour, prends l'épée et le livre, cache-les. Ils ne doivent pas tomber entre les mains des assassins.
Grand maître, je ne...
Va!
Sorry about that. I don't speak French. I just ran it through a translator.
Je dois trouver un autre
And
chemin.
I wanted it to be a little bit more, I don't know, I wanted it to sound better as I played, which, you know, playing in English, for some reason they didn't even try to do, like, the accents, which, I don't know, it bothers me. So, like, I wanted it to be a little bit more authentic. Does that make sense? Hi, Jennifer. Oh, yeah, I have to... Okay, there we go. Their accents are god-awful. It's like, hey, you're playing in, Revolutionary... this one's on the Xbox One.
Arrêtez-le! Empêchez-le de passer!
La tour. Ils sont entrés.
It's like, throughout the rest of the series, you have them, like, trying for accents and doing really well at it. And then in this one, for some reason, they just stop it. Like, they just randomly stop doing that, so it's like, it's bizarre. No, Assassin's Creed Unity was only on the new generation. It was only on the Xbox One and the PS4. It would also be really handy if this gentleman would stop climbing on everything. Ugh. Why is he so awkward on his attacks? This guy is a weird, slow, blundering kind of person. Every single time. Every single time I end up like just it's like chase this person. Okay, I'll climb that wall. No, no, that's not what I want you to do. Ominous reveal of the Templar cross. Correct me if I'm wrong. That seems like a really bad place to hide a glowing freaking sword. Mostly because it's glowing, and they left it out in the open. It didn't even, like, sink into the ground or anything. It's just, like, sitting there in a statue. Like, yeah, cool. Come get me.
Pape Clément, entends-moi.
I'm not sure, like, I don't really like to do the multiplayer in this game very much. They're bizarre.
Roi Philippe, même le plus abominable
True, but I
des
mean,
châtiments
locks can
ne
be
saurait
broken.
effacer les maux que tu as infligés au temple. Je vous maudis. Soyez maudits jusqu'à la 13e génération de votre sang.
But of course, I guess that if they didn't get it in that long, nobody was going to get it to begin with, I guess, huh?
Ainsi prit fin l'ère de la sagesse, consumée par les flammes de la faim et de la colère.
But yeah, I don't generally play the multiplayer on this game. Not a huge fan of doing that one.
Ouais, on va lancer un mouchard. Au moindre signe d'abstergo, sors-moi de là. C'est bon. J'ai un visuel. Eh, salut. Tu dois trouver ça déstabilisant, alors écoute bien. Je m'appelle Bishop. Bon, c'est pas mon vrai nom, mais t'as pas besoin d'en savoir plus. Écoute bien ce que je vais te dire. Abstergo se sert de toi. Il pirate tes neurones dans le but de fouiller des mémoires génétiques. Cette organisation a déjà pris le contrôle d'un grand nombre de sociétés, des gouvernements, des médias et des ONG. Mais maintenant, ils ont décidé de s'approprier l'histoire. C'est vraiment flippant, je sais. Mais notre mission est de les arrêter, et on a besoin de ton aide. Digon, charge la séquence génétique AD16, B13, I87.
Je te prépare ça.
I would say that I would hope that the assassins had better, like, internet connections, but I know that they don't have the best resources, so... Also all of the patching and whatnot. So I guess I can't complain too much. Also, for anybody new to the channel, there are actually two of us that stream on here. My name is Ian, and my streaming companion, who is not around right now, is Lester, and he tends to do, like, Skyrim, things like that, and every so often we get together and we do Diablo and Dead by Daylight. We're trying to get some more multiplayer games so that we can do more, like, cross streams and, you know, give you guys some more fun things to do. Yeah, I set it to French. I set it to French because I hate the English voice acting in this game.
Ne puis-je pas venir avec vous, père?
Courage, mon garçon. Tu vas m'attendre ici. Et je reviendrai quand cette aiguille sera en haut.
Ce sera très long.
Moins long que tu ne crois. Et à mon retour, nous irons voir le feu d'artifice.
Just a couple days ago, I finished up Assassin's Creed Rogue. That video should actually still be saved on this channel. And if you'd like to keep up and see, like when we're planning on streaming and whatnot, we also have a Facebook page under the exact same name, you know, Idiot's Lair Gaming. Same picture, should be super easy to find. So, you know, we post up when we're about to stream on there. I've been trying to keep up on posting here as well, but posting on Twitch is kind of weird. So, if you want to go ahead and give us a follow there, give us a follow on here. Or if you just want to stick around today and see how that goes, everything is cool on that, so... Come back!
Mon cochon de lait!
Arrêtez-les! Vous aurez droit à une belle correction!
Dépêche-toi.
Eh.
Allez. Je parie que tu n'oses pas en voler une.
Voleur! Remets ça en place!
My apple!
Elles sont destinées à Sa Majesté, et pas aux gueux comme toi. Connais-tu le sort qu'on réserve aux voleurs? Bon sang, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
Into the tent. Little Arno is possibly the best thing that has ever happened to this series. Yeah. Did you see that? He was just standing right in my way. Thank you for the follow, Jennifer.
Quand on a volé ses pommes. Je m'appelle Arnaud. Élise. Je suis venue.
Whoa,
avec
she didn't even
mon
let him
père,
finish his
moi
name.
aussi. Il a une affaire importante avec le roi. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant? Chut. Écoute. Ne t'en fais pas, ils ne penseront jamais à nous chercher ici. C'est de ma faute. C'est moi qui ai pris ces pommes. Viens, on va voir où ils vont.
It would have been a little bit too ironic to have him go after the apple in this game, wouldn't it? Admit to the Templars, it was me! I took the apple! As an adult.
Cette affaire ne ternira pas l'image que vous vous faites de notre pays. Si nous jugions les nations à l'aune des actes de leurs criminels, nous mériterions d'être traités de barbares.
Viens ici, tout de suite.
Père?
That I'm not sure about doing, just because I am trying to keep my channel a little, not my channel, but my my profile a little bit more private. But I mean, you know, stick around, maybe later on. And it's not a weird-looking dress, it's a French dress. It's Elise, she's pretty. She wears her pretty little dress.
Viens, mon garçon.
Quit being mean, Harley.
Arnaud. Arnaud. Regarde-moi.
Man, it always bothers me. It is a pretty dress. It's not a weird-looking dress. It always bothers me how much hate this game gets. Like, was it perfect on release? No. It's beautiful. Like, visually, it's stunning. The gameplay is really good. I just need to get back into it. Is my entire issue right now. Like, the free running and stuff is fluid and wonderful. It shouldn't have gotten half the hate that it did. Just to be completely honest on my opinion here. Also, Arno is perhaps the coolest freaking character that they've introduced. And you see, as far as the bugs go, I've only ever encountered one. And that was when I fell through the ground. But because they fixed the fast travel, even if you fall through the ground, you could just fast travel somewhere else. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed games are freaking like 100%. I've been playing through the entire series again, and I had forgotten how much I loved all of them. And now I'm on to the two that I've been looking forward to the most.
Pardon, madame. Allons, messieurs.
And you see, I do also, like, definitely appreciate the fact that I just got, like, super freaking lucky without running into any of those. Like, I definitely admit that. Oh, damn. Eh. Over. Oh, come on, buddy. Slow down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I do not like 3. Like, it was good when I first played it, but that is a boring-ass game.
Au voleur! Emparez-vous de lui! Je vais te réduire le crâne en couilles!
Très bien, je vois.
Tomber avant que je puisse te tuer!
Un homme sage sait reconnaître qu'il a perdu, Victor.
Also, the free running in this game is so freaking nice. Like, it's so smooth and pretty. Also the soundtrack. This is by far my favorite soundtrack. Yeah, it's weird because when we started this channel, we had no intention of actually, like, you know, reviewing games. We just wanted to play. Oh yeah, it's nice being able to jump onto walls so easily when you actually mean to. And honestly, in the grand scheme of things, like, compared to the previous games, this game doesn't have that much of a problem with those two, with that as well. Like, it's a lot more controlled. It's just, it's also so, like, different from the earlier games in the series that after playing all of them back to back, it takes a little bit of getting used to again. This was a very ambitious game, though. Like, the size of everything, the crowds. It would have been... I don't really want to say better, but it would have been a little bit nicer to have it a little bit more clean. Like, rather than such a... like a crowded map. And I don't mean the people, I mean, like, all of the chests and crap like that. It honestly would have been nicer to have, like, kind of like what they did in Syndicate, where you have the districts that you go to, and as you go through that, you get more chests and stuff that you can open.
Ce n'est qu'un léger malentendu. Il n'y a pas...
Est-ce que votre maître sait qu'il héberge un brigand? Il est entré chez moi en plein jour, et il m'a volé ma montre.
Oh, vraiment? Eh bien, je suis sûr que la maréchaussée sera ravie d'éclaircir cette affaire.
Quelle affaire, Olivier?
Une accusation très grave contre votre pupille, messire.
Il m'a volé!
Et qu'a-t-il pu te prendre? Attends-moi dans la bibliothèque.
True, true. I just mean the... like, specifically the chests and the stuff to pick up. It's just... it's cluttered. Like, all of the crowds and stuff, like, I have no problem with that. That's freaking awesome. Like, actually having a living city is really, really cool to see. But it's like all of the collectibles is what I'm griping about.
C'était quoi? La 6e fois? La 7e? Il serait préférable de changer de passe-temps.
Mais jouer aux cartes me donne l'occasion de prendre l'air et de faire de l'exercice.
Nous en reparlerons plus tard. J'ai affaire en ville et je dois aller chercher Elise avant de partir.
Elise est ici?
Seulement pour cette nuit. Elle retourne à Paris demain matin.
Il lui faudra une escorte, c'est certain, et vous avez fort à faire.
Je n'ai pas envie que tu lui donnes de mauvaises idées. Reste ici et voici Olivier a besoin de toi.
Le contraire m'étonnerait.
Plaît-il?
Présentez mes hommages à Elise.
Such a smug bastard. Continue. Alrighty. I do honestly miss the just like the straight up eagle vision. The pulse is easier, but man, I miss being able to just be like, what is around me? And just turn it on and just like look. Let's open up this chest. That's the word I'm looking for. Chest. Now in this one I am definitely not going after like all the chests. Like I am probably going to ignore 90 or more % of them. I don't remember what the Nostradamus puzzles do. So I may go ahead and do those while I'm off camera, just because it's good. That'll be kind of boring to see me like, eagle vision, look around, what am I doing? So that I'll probably do while I'm not streaming. But the main story that I'll stream every time that I'm playing. But I'll make sure to cut out like all of the boring bits.
Messire de la Serre, attendez. Nom de Dieu. Nom de Dieu, nom de Dieu.
Tu as des ennuis, mon ami?
Une missive. Pour Messire de la Serre, une missive cruciale.
Oh, garde ton sang-froid, Perrault. Monsieur de la Serre ne risque pas de recevoir cette lettre si tu meurs d'épuisement. Confie-la moi, je vais le rattraper.
Il doit la lire aujourd'hui. C'est très...
Très important, oui, j'avais bien compris. Il l'aura, n'aie crainte.
And because it's becoming kind of a
Monsieur de la Serre, arrêtez-vous!
kind of a ritual for me, I'm going to say how much I'm looking forward to Origins. I've been wanting to play around in Egypt for way too long. Okay, I guess I'm down now.
Monsieur de la Serre! Mes excuses, je me suis trompé de voiture. Il faut que je prenne un peu de hauteur.
To the church. Assassin's Creed Kermit? Kermit the Frog? No, don't. Ignore that. And up we go. And then just to also do my regular check. Can you guys hear me all right? Are any of the sounds too high to hear me? You know, just want to make sure that my sound levels are good, because it's what I've been doing for the other games, like the same levels that I've been doing. So I want to make sure that it's still a good setting for this particular game.
Les voilà.
à baïonnette. On croirait qu'il dirige la France, mais c'est un affabulateur.
Restons-en là.
Arrière, misérable!
Je l'ignore, mais nous devons...
Il n'entrera pas, mon garçon.
There we go.
Restons-en là.
Et même de toi, si le colonel se voyait dans cet état, il nous enverrait tous au front. Vous finiriez au bout d'une baïonnette.
Bonk.
Plus vite que ça, t'as compris?
Reprends-toi, ou tu en subiras les conséquences.
Allez, bon Dieu, allez!
Je pourrais te faire condamner. Que se passe-t-il?
Ignore me. There we go.
Pour postérieur en garde le souvenir cuisant.
I am really sorry to hear that.
Au moins a-t-il une écriture agréable.
À laquelle je me fais gloire de commenter. Un
Vous y
long
entendez quelque
intervalle
chose?
s'était
Seigneur,
écoulé depuis les
parle-t-il
dernières
toujours?
tribunes des États généraux. Parut être tombé en désuétude, je n'ai pas balancé à rétablir un usage dont le royaume
Still no
ouvrir à la nation
senior.
une nouvelle
Au
source
diable
de
sont-ils?
bonheur. La dette de l'État s'est encore accrue sous mon règne.
Still no monsieur.
Une guerre dispendieuse, mais honorable.
And just as a reminder, I do not speak French, and I do not speak mock French to mock anybody. I do it simply to mock myself.
Encore ces deux-là.
I tried to learn it,
Depuis la demeure.
but unfortunately, I gave up.
Exagérés d'innovation se sont emparés des esprits et finiraient par égarer totalement les oubliés.
That is no good. That is no good at all. I am so sorry.
Je vois. Et qui viendra prendre sa place? Un autre roi? Un conseil de sages?
C'est là toute la question, n'est-ce pas?
Une trêve alors?
Diable, mais que se passe-t-il? Mon brave, je suis certain que nous pouvons régler cela sans violence.
Are you watching it on
n'est-ce pas?
a computer or a phone?
Il faut croire que non.
I don't know if that actually will make a difference.
Calme-toi, grande bourrique.
Tu croyais pouvoir me voler? Il peut pas nous battre tous les deux.
And whap, I say upon you. Yes, I'll actually be streaming every day this week.
Toi, là, halte!
Probably around the same time every day. Like 11 to noon. Right now for me it's 12:26. Just to give you an idea of what time we're looking at here.
faire une institution même. Mais je vous la boisson est pas une majorité.
Hors de question de retourner là-bas. Je les retrouverai à la maison.
Ce breuvage est excellent pour un produit anglais. Goûtu et très corsé, mais il réchauffe le corps.
And up we go.
A-t-il perdu la raison?
Il a pourtant l'air civilisé.
Ça n'a rien d'ordinaire.
Man, I had forgotten how pretty this freaking game is. It is really pretty, though. Just visually, just stunning. And just in case you didn't catch it when I said it, I will be streaming again tomorrow, around the same time. Have a good one, Jennifer. And Cassius, I don't speak French. I understand it fairly well, and like for the title here, I just used a translator. And for the game, I despise the English voice acting. Thank you for joining in, though. Hope you stick around for a while. This one's actually shaping up to be a pretty fun one.
C'est au palais.
Une fête? Je n'ai pas été invité?
Les chevaux non plus.
J'imagine qu'elle a dû égarer mon invitation. Je trouverai un moyen d'entrer.
I will keep my fingers crossed for you.
Et sais-tu quand monsieur sera de retour?
Peut-être 1 heure, peut-être 3, peut-être pas du tout. Les allées et venues de mes maîtres ne me regardent pas.
Thank you so much for the follow, Cassius.
Alors j'attendrai ici.
You see, I wanted to learn French. I actually tried to when I was in school, but honestly, I think I might just be too dumb for it. But I understand it. I understand it pretty well. Like, I have the subtitles on, which helps, but honestly, I understand it well enough even without, so I just figured it would be nicer to hear them speaking the game, like the language that should be in the game, even though I know that a lot of like native French speakers prefer to play it in English, or at least that's what I read on Reddit. A lot of people were complaining about the French voice acting. That makes me feel a lot better, thank you. Because I tried really hard, but like I got the basics, but that was it. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. I watch a lot of like a lot of shows on traveling, and I really gotta say Belgium is definitely one of the places that I would love to go. Like Belgium, like just that entire area. I think that'd be really cool to see.
n'oserais pas arborer cette tenue dans un égout, encore moins un bal. Laissez donc, mon brave. Je vais m'en charger.
That is true. That is very true.
Monsieur Maximilien Robespierre, venu seul.
Well, I mean, there are people over here in America that I know who have been speaking English their entire lives, and they speak it abysmally. So,
Oh, certes, j'en avais une, bien entendu, mais en chemin je l'ai.
you know, that's definitely not going to get any kind of judgment from me.
Au suivant. Charles Gabriel Siver, 2 invités. Suivant, je vous prie.
Thank you so much for that. That really does make me feel a lot better about it. Because when I was taking that class, I felt terrible, because other people were learning it just so quickly, and I did not. But I understand it well enough, so there's at least that. Boink. Crap.
Vous pensiez vous faufiler? Quelle affluence.
I get impatient, and then I get caught.
Contentons-nous d'une brève apparition de politesse. Je suis fatigué.
See, make sure nobody's looking over here. And now up. Please go in. Thank you.
Le tiers-état est presque en révolte, et eux, ils donnent une fête.
C'est en quel honneur, cette fête? J'en sais rien. C'est sans doute une cérémonie de confirmation pour la fille de la Serre.
Minute, je crois que...
You don't see me.
Il était juste là. Bon sang. T'es évaporé.
There we go. There's my stealth button. Okay. Why are all those books on the floor?
Alors, ça relève, ça vient? Regardez-moi celui-là. Ces souliers doivent valoir plus qu'un mois de mon loyer.
Ouf.
Je te jure, elle avait une cage dans sa perruque. Avec des petits oiseaux dedans.
Vous, là-bas! Halte! Descendez de là!
Me laisserez-vous rentrer si je m'arrête?
Plaît-il? Mais certainement pas.
Alors, si cela ne vous fait rien, je préfère rester là-haut.
Oh non, non, non! Descendez!
Arno is the best combination of Ezio and Edward. There we go. I forgot character names for a second there.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse, beau gentilhomme?
Merci. Un autre jour.
Et à ce que la plèbe se soulève cet après-midi.
Le roi. De nouveaux impôts et pas l'ombre d'une concession sur la question de la représentation.
Right? He's just like, nah, not interested. Thanks, but no thanks.
Elle a toujours aimé qu'on lui court après.
On dirait que tu as causé une belle agitation.
Que veux-tu que je te dise? Tu as toujours eu une mauvaise influence.
Elise or the lady that he just snubbed?
Eh, tu portes l'une des tenues de mon père?
Et toi? Tu portes une robe?
Arrête, Arnaud. Engoncé dans cette chose, j'ai l'impression d'être une momie.
Ça doit être une grande occasion pour que tu sois si élégante.
Détrompe-toi. À dire vrai, c'est beaucoup de cérémonies, énormément de pompes. Rien de palpitant.
Quand tu ne m'invites pas à tes fêtes, tout le monde en souffre.
J'ai essayé, mais père s'y est opposé.
Ton père?
Qui est là? Ouvrez!
Va-t'en, je vais les distraire.
Quoi? Tu me jettes dehors?
C'est compliqué, je t'expliquerai plus tard. Ne traîne pas, par la fenêtre.
Oh non, 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 non. Tu ne vas pas me refaire le coup de la pommeraie.
Cesse donc de faire l'enfant. Je suis certaine qu'il n'y aura pas de chien de garde cette fois-ci. Allez! Seigneur! Ce n'était pas la salle de billard, n'est-ce pas?
J'aurais pu être de service à la fête, mais non.
Quelle perte de temps. Il n'y a personne ici.
Haha. Nice. What time is it currently for you?
Franchement, qui viendrait traîner par ici?
Je parie à 10 contre 1.
Oh wow, you're like a full 8 hours ahead of me. That's crazy.
Tout va bien, monsieur? Vous avez abusé du champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre? Monsieur de la Serre!
6. Yeah. Oh wait.
Hiver, il faut partir.
About 8.
Garde! À l'aide! Au meurtre!
It's noon for me. Oh yeah, this is my 3rd time through.
Mon Dieu, Il a tué le seigneur de la Serre.
And when I get into Syndicate, that'll be my second time for that one, because my first playthrough of that one, I was trying really hard to like get 100%, but I never did. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that one, though. Out of the entire series, that is actually my favorite game, which is funny because Ezio is my favorite character. Brotherhood is my second favorite game. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've in Syndicate, I think I have everything except for the what's her name? Except for Evie's special thing that you get for all of the music boxes. Because I ran out of patience trying to get the music boxes. Ezio's a pretty boss character. He's pretty awesome.
Non! C'était pas moi! C'était Damien qui tenait le couteau! De grâce, ayez pitié!
Gallia est omnis divisa in partes tres.
Il nous tue! Oh mon Dieu, ayez pitié! On tue les prisonniers ici! Ça suffit, espèce de dégénéré!
And put on some pants. Pants are good.
Où suis-je?
En enfer!
I wish they would have done more, like, exploration into the Bastille. I think that'd be really cool. It's like one of the coolest parts. Well, trying to explain what I mean by cool. Me too. I'm like, in general, I'm pretty big on history, which is why I love this series so much. Because they did a pretty good job of it, while, you know, still updating it a bit for story and for like artistry. Like, it's super accurate. It's wonderful. And when they announced they were doing something for the French Revolution, I lost my head. I was so excited. Let's see. So it's been about an hour since I started streaming. I think I've got to head off. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Just because it does seem to be a pretty decent place to end. I will be back on tomorrow at around the same time. Like, right now I'm just hungry. I wanna grab some lunch real quick before I go back to work. But I will be back on at the same time tomorrow. Now, you see, I tried playing GTA, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I prefer the fantasy kind of games. GTA just, it didn't grab me very well. Oh, and next month I'm also going to be starting Shadow of War and Assassin's Creed Origins. And the other gentleman who streams with me, he is going to be getting Call of Duty World War II. And I think he said he's going to get Battlefront, so we'll have those games going starting either next month or November. Assassin's Creed Origins will be definitely starting like day one, so Like, that is a definite, that is a promise. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop off. As I said earlier, I will be streaming again at around the same time tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining in, and I will catch you when I stream again. And keep an eye out for Lester, because he tends to stream like a little bit later in the day over here, so thank you so much. Probably gonna have a sandwich or something. I hope you have a great evening. And once again, thank you so much for joining in, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Bye-bye.